Hi YouTube. Today we're gonna work on 2015 Ford Focus. It's a SE model. A customer complained about sometimes he's they see the mileage on popping the screen, sometimes it doesn't. So when you turn on the car, start it, see all the light come up, everything. Got checking line on, so I have to realize where's the problem. And also the LCD, it doesn't work. They don't show up nothing. So what I'm doing, I'm go to fuse box. That's the first thing you have to check it out. Check all the fuse, check everything, and I don't figure out nothing. Before the camera, reverse camera doesn't work, but now I want to fix it. That's the fuse. They got a fuse on the trunk, and I believe it's just, yeah, all the way in the bottom. There's only two fuses there, one on the right and one on the left. It is on the right side. That's the 5 amp. Both is 5 amp. That's for the backup camera. Now they work. She said they don't work too, but now it will work. Backup camera. So about this right here, sometimes she said sometimes they show up, sometimes it doesn't. So right now, if I'm turning the light on, all the light on, and it still doesn't. If I turn the light, everything, it still doesn't show nothing there. So like I say, I check all the way I can. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to do that, because I'm sure there's the LCD, it doesn't work. But she told me where's the last miles on this car when she see it's probably like a 112 something, almost 113. So you got a two-way to do that. Or you buy a new speedometer cluster and just remove all the part out and just replace the LCD. So you're gonna keep all the information you have on your car already. They're gonna pop there. So if you replace the whole complete speedometer cluster, the whole mileage and everything, they're gonna show up as the same as the other car you take the speedometer cluster, because all the information it's right here on the cluster. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this out, and I got a computer to reprogram. So I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna replace. I'll wait to get a new one on the junkyard. I'm gonna replace the speedometer cluster, and then I'm gonna go to reprogram the all the information about the car. I'm gonna reprogram and reset. She's saying, and then we're gonna do the Carfax report, and you see she tell me the right things if the mileage is actual, because that's illegally. You just keep putting the mileage down on the car, it's illegally. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the Carfax report, see if the information she given me is the right one. After that, and then I'm gonna go to reprogram and do all the stuff. But like I said, I'm 100% sure that's the problem. So when I put the new one here, it's supposed to be show everything, but like I said, the information gonna show here is the one, the other car. And then other things too, I'm gonna show you guys how to take it out, how to remove, and I'm gonna show you guys how to see it, because they got a code in the back. It's like a 5 different speedometer cluster from this car. But this right here, that's a SE model, and the only thing they have is the backup camera. So if you go to junkyard, you must get one that's the same, like the SE, the base SE only have the backup camera, not sunroof and everything, because they're gonna have a problem with all the information inside. So all the other things too, you can go on the back of the cluster and see the ID information, so you can replace it with the ID information. So now I'm gonna start it. you have to pop this plastic out. First we have to break down the steering, pull all the way up and break down and lock it, and then you have to pop this out. And right here you got another plastic clip here, so you just pull it out, take this screw out, put it on the side, and then you have two bolts, one on the bottom, on the left, on the right. That's a T25. It's T25. So I'm going to start to take that and then have it back to you guys. Okay, I use the T25 to remove. It's a 2 bolt. It's right there. Got all 2 bolts right there. So what it's taking. So I got a trick right here. So when you're gonna pop, you're gonna turn off the car. The car is still on, and you got to pull this. So you got to pull a little bit up, and then you're gonna pull a little bit down, because you got a metal clip on the top. If you don't pull up and down, the metal clip is gonna hold it. So if you see, I just bend a little bit and then keep pulling straight. Bend a little bit and keep pulling straight. Just pull like this one. So it's very out. So now you gotta take the cable in the back. So the cable in the back, you just have to pull the pin down, and you got a lock. So you got to pull all the way straight to the front. Pull your finger to the front like this one, and then the cable gonna come out. So let me show you. So this is the cable. The cable is locked like this one. Okay, so you got to pull the pin down and pull this tab this way. That's the pin. You have to pull down and pull the tab this way. So cluster is weighed out. So that's what I'm talking about. Right here you got all the information for the cluster. So when you call the dealership or junkyard or whatever, they're gonna ask you for this information. So anyway, you have to take the cluster out to give them all this information. So they give to you the right one, the cluster. But anyway, like I said, you got to reprogram, because all the information, this cluster, they don't gonna transfer to all the cluster. So you got to put another cluster, and then you have to reprogram. So now I'm gonna put in the new one, and I'm gonna show you guys how this thing will work. I don't know how many miles you have on the new one. The mileage, I don't know nothing, but they're gonna show everything. Be back now. Okay, this is the new one. And we're gonna put in again a junkyard, and that was the old one. So I'm gonna start it to connect it. I'm gonna slide out on this way. I'm gonna slide it this way, and you got to connect to the cable. Connect to the cable. Okay, this way to connect. So now you're just gonna pull all the way straight down, and you're gonna hit the clip on the top. So it's right there. Now you're gonna see. You see, all come up. See, I will show up. So like I said, the LED is the one that have a problem. So right now on this car, all the information on this car, it's right here. There's a 135. Got 135K. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reprogram. I'm gonna do the Carfax report, see if the lady give me the right information, and then I'm gonna source everything, see is the right information she give it to me, and then after that I'm going to reprogram the cluster and put all the information this cluster on that one. Well, another way they can do it, just open this cluster and then go to the sheep and I get all the information on this one and transfer for that one. So I think that's the best I gotta do. I'm gonna open and I'm gonna collect all the information on this one and gonna transfer for that one. That's the easy way. So now you got to put the screw back. Put the screw back. And then I'm gonna scan and see what is the checking line for. Because the checking line doesn't mean nothing about the LCD. That's the problem here, but so it's an easy way to do. You don't have to pay nobody to do that, because it's an easy way to do. So after you do that, you change everything, so you just find someone to reprogram for you the cluster, and that's it. So just put the clip out there, slide in. Alright, it's all set. It's all set. So I'm gonna put it reverse. It work. The backup can work. And then you put in neutral, drive, L. So everything is normal, back to normal. The light is on there because I got the emergency brake on. All right, I hope you guys like for the information, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe. See you guys soon on the next video.